My baby mama is being unreasonable about the name of our child. How can we co-parent? My baby mother is a selfish person. She cheated on her husband with me, destroyed a marriage, decided she wanted to keep the baby because abortion is a no, but cheating on your husband, soon to be ex-husband, absolutely. She's just a ridiculous, unserious person. Anyways, it's too late to go back, but we had our gender reveal and we're having a girl. #girldad. But we were discussing names and she's being disrespectful. I'm letting her pick the first name, but my mom's first name will be her middle name, and obviously she gets my last name. She said no, and that she might let our daughter have my last name. Just absolutely insane. Not sure how I can co-parent with a person like this. You're not together, so I don't really think the whole last name thing works here.
Maybe one day if you guys do get married, have that conversation. But right now, she's not your wife.
I don't really think that you have too much say here. And just because your child doesn't have your last name, I don't understand why she's trying to keep with the family tradition, why you want her to keep with the family tradition if she's not your family.
Also, the disclaimer in the beginning of being like, by the way, she cheated on her husband for me, which is crazy. It's why was that necessary?
It takes two to tango, am I right?
Yeah, buddy. You knew she was married and you still wanted that forbidden fruit.
Yeah. You don't really seem like you're interested in marrying this person. You don't have a lot of nice things to say about her. So I think that we need to be okay with the fact that she doesn't have your last name and she's not carrying on these family traditions. I don't really see why this is a hill that you're willing to die on, honestly.
I have one rule. I'm going to be such a good parent, but you must take my name.
If you guys were together, then that would be one thing, but she's your baby mama, not your wife. Some additional info. OP had a girlfriend that he cheated on, but he swears he wouldn't cheat on a spouse because it's a whole other level of commitment. Whatever that means, he also knew she was married. Important to note, it's not just her fault. Let's not just make her out to be this horrible person, which is kind of what you're doing to get people on your side, honestly. You can co-parent, you just kind of need to get over this very strange hill that you're willing to die on here.
It's my baby. It gets my name, you understand?
It doesn't really work like that, honestly. So first comment says, you've made previous comments about how you're obviously not marrying this woman, which is fine. That's not required. But if I was in her shoes, I would not give the baby the last name of some dude that could be gone 2 weeks after she's born. Clock it. OP responds, we don't need to be together to co-parent. I'm going to be in my daughter's life because it's the right thing to do. I mean, she doesn't know that, though. You could decide that you're not going to be later on.
She's stuck with that name.
Yeah, literally.
I guess you could always change your name, but still.
Yeah, but still, I don't know. Until you marry a person, I wouldn't give someone, my child, the man's last name. She doesn't have to worry about me leaving. That is not the type of person I am. You also haven't had the child yet. It's difficult to know that. No one can read the future, you know? She's immature and takes zero accountability is how we ended up in this mess in the first place. No, you are both immature and take zero accountability. Condoms have existed for a long, long, long time. Congrats on becoming a dad. Literally. OP said, you're right. I was dumb and I listened to her when she said she knows when she's ovulating. She clearly didn't. I'm taking accountability for my actions, but she isn't. No, you're not. You also participated in cheating. You also participated in an act that resulted in a child.
You are equally culpable here.
Yes.
Stop trying to escape from accountability, okay? Yeah. Enough.
You both kind of suck, honestly. At the end of the day, if it's about the name thing, I think that you need to let that one go. Unless you're willing to marry her and set your differences aside. It's something that's discussed. Let's stop going on the internet and saying mean things about your baby mama. I think that that's goes without saying. The way that you're talking about her is not a healthy way to start a co-parenting relationship, I would think. Interesting comment. If you aren't married, the person that carries the baby for 9 months should be in charge of the surname. The baby should have hers, not yours. The most you get to ask for is to double barrel it. In general, if you're not marrying each other, I think that it's the mom's choice. That's just how I feel. How you co-parent? Stop talking badly about our baby mama. Let's take a little accountability here and let's not die on the hill, the name hill, because at the end of the day, it's
you're going to love the baby regardless.
Yeah.
So what does it matter?
Maybe there could be a time in the future where you guys work things out and she could give him the middle name or something like that. As of right now, it doesn't really sound like you guys have the best relationship, so I wouldn't want to name my child after anything associated with you. So are you the devil?
I think he's a purg candidate. I think
Yeah,
he should be in purg.
purgatory.
You're a bad guy. You're going to be there. You're going to help raise the baby, allegedly.
I mean, I don't like how he's talking about his baby mama.
Purgatory.